All right, in our last module, we looked at the empty tray module. We are now looking at the flock health, and we shall also look at the settings here, and that will complete our system for now. From a super administrative view, I'll show you the system from a user perspective as well in my next series. Okay, let's dive in. Flock health. This is where you're probably going to have your veterinary officer assigned to this module. Here, the calendar is very simple. You will put in what needs to be done and when, and the system will remind you when that activity has to be done. If it's recurring, if it's not recurring, you put 0. If it's a recurring activity, you're going to put 1. That way, you get reminders when that activity is due. For treatments, this is where your vet will put in, all right, let's select batch A, and what are we treating? We might say we are deworming this, or we are treating, I saw another thing that popped up, which is very common, coccidiosis, and then you put in the suggested medication, the dosage, and any notes that will help us. We love notes because it's from these notes that we are able to understand everything that is going on and help us use these notes as a reference in the future to better manage our farms. So your vet officer will write everything they need to write in these notes for you to read and understand what's going on. One thing I have to say is for those of you in the US, Canada, diaspora, any countries, even in Uganda, it is very important to know what's going on at your farm, especially when it comes to treatments and medication and feeds, because that's where most of the money is spent. If you don't know what's going on, it means you can be taken for a ride. You need to know, even if you're not. Actually, you probably will learn a lot in the process if you pay attention to what's going on. And all you have to do is require that whenever something is done, if it's anything to do with health, the information is reported in this form. Okay, so as you may see, we have different things that we did. The baking was done at week 11. So this, it helps us because next time we'll know, oh, when is a good time to debake? Okay, week 11. Simple, just in here. You don't need to consult anyone else. You already have the information. Okay, so that's said, let's go to the health reports. Under the health reports, here you would probably generate certain reports depending on what you're looking for. I would say maybe if I'm looking for what happened in January to Feb, I would select it here. If I want to see only 2023D, I would put it in there, and all I see is 2023D. And that's it for the health. The last module I wanted to demonstrate is the setting here, and that will be a module for another time.